In this video, I'll be showing you how to replace a button from a car remote. The unlock button was getting worn out and I wanted to change it before it fails on me. Before we start, there are several tools that we will need. I will be doing some soldering, so first off, we need a basic soldering iron. This is a rather basic soldering iron that I've got from my neighborhood hardware store. It says it's 60 watts, but I can't really be sure. But it will do for this. Next is some solder that I bought from Daiso for $2. It comes coiled up like a spring and it has a really thin diameter, which is good for working with small components. Yeah, I hope you can see that. Next, you'll need a solder sucker. This thing will suck the solder right off the board as if it had never been there. To prepare it for use, we first push the plunger down and then press the button on the side to activate the pump. This is another $2 item from Daiso. It's a bit like a reverse tweezer where you squeeze it to release it instead of the other way around. It's good for holding small components as well. Now we've come to the switch itself. This is a replacement switch that I've taken off from my Arduino stash. It has 4 legs and a nice clicky button. With all the tools on hand, let's get started. First, identify all the screws holding the remote together and remove them. Be sure to keep the screws in a safe place and prevent them from rolling around. It really sucks to realize that the screws are missing by the time you're done with your repair. Okay, now that the screws are removed, let's open it up. The remote is powered by a 12-volt battery and is activated by these two red color buttons. As you can see, the LED lights up to indicate that the remote is activated. The top button makes a nice clicky sound, but the bottom one does not, and that indicates that the internals of the switch is starting to fail. And so it is time to replace it with a new switch. I will be placing the switch diagonally like this so that the physical button will still be approximately the same location where the old button was. To remove the old switch, we will need to desolder these 2 points so that we can free the 2 legs belonging to this switch. First, we put some fresh solder onto the soldering iron. This is so that the thermal conductivity is better between the soldering iron and the lead that we are trying to melt. So by adding some fresh solder, we also make it easier to melt because this lead has a low melting point. And now I will try to melt the solder and get it sucked into the solder once it's done. Oh, as you can see, some of them has been sucked up. Let's try it again. Now that I have removed the old switch, let's put the legs of the new switch into the old switch. I have already cut the 2 extra legs from the switch, and it really helps to check which are the 2 legs that you can cut before you actually cut it. So this is how it looks like with the switch in. Looks like it already works even before the solder. So let's carry on and finish up the soldering. Make it nice and neat. Same for the other side. Let's take a while to admire my handiwork. And remember to snip off the excess lead so that it doesn't take up too much space. Looks like it should be okay by now. Let's put the battery back and test it one more time. Yep, it works. Okay, so now it's time to put it back. So this repair took me about a total of 30 minutes, and it only required very basic tools that are available in most hardware stores. If you're more tech savvy, you can also get all those tools from Amazon, eBay or Taobao. at a very low cost. I hope this video helped, and thanks for watching.